the international break week.
Yeah.
We are here to talk about the weekend review, the dramas and the happenings that happen in the weekend, positive that you can take, and also our team of the week. Team of the week, our own team of the week for game week 11 in the English Premier League. Let's start with the drama that happened on Saturday. Manchester United versus Tortium. One game. I know you are trying to be biased about it, that Tortium is going to win based on the loss to Chelsea, and they'll use that attitude or character. They'll show character against Manchester United. Truth be told, they would have won the game, but they
supposed to win.
They sleep on bike.
Now that spoiled my prediction, because actually I knew it and I saw it coming. I told you guys. But I'm not wishing. There is a lot of positive to take as a Man U fan. If you're a Manchester United fan, there's a lot of positive to take from your team. The fact that even when your team is losing 2-1 without pressure, they can be able to come back at least.
Yes.
It happened against Forest.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it happened against Tottenham. Yes. So there's a positive to take for that as a team.
Exactly.
But the question was, you guys keep asking me if Man U is back. And I tell you guys that I'm not sure. I cannot pinpoint it that they are back.
Okay.
They've won 3 games in a row. Fine, very good. And they've gotten this rhythm in their play. But I think there's still some loopholes in that team they need to address.
Okay.
If you look at Manchester United first 11, their first 11, yes, it's quite good, quite all right. But anybody from that bench is a nuisance, is a problem. Whenever they come in, people like Ugarte, whenever they come in, Man U will always, it's either they lose that game or they draw that game that they are supposed to win. So, in my opinion, I think if they work on that, they build their confidence, they will still. Yes, if they build their confidence, they will go up. But for me, I don't think Man U is back.
I was watching this game with an elderly man on Saturday. He's a Manchester United fan. He's a core Manchester United fan. So he said something. He said, the problem I have with Manchester United is that they don't know how to pass. Like to pass ball. When they want to counter or they are with the ball, they easily lose the ball. And everything I was saying there, they play, they show.
But Mount gave Cesco like 2 good passes in that game.
When I say passes, like
creativity,
like building passes, build up play, good build up play. Because at every given time, Tortium was always recovering the ball. You understand? Then talking about Benjamin Cesco, before we enter the next game, talking about Benjamin Cesco, did Manchester United made a mistake by signing Benjamin Cesco and ignoring Nicholas Jackson that they would have gotten?
For how many million pounds did they sign that guy, Seth? Was it not 100 or be 80 something thereabouts?
Therefore, use that same amount sign Jackson.
Well, I'm not gonna blame anybody when they want buy Jackson. You understand? Who wants to enter frying pan, or who wants to leave frying pan and enter fire? The problem of Jackson, as we all know.
So, but if you had to rate Jackson and Cesco now, if they bring Cesco and Jackson, what will you pick?
Currently now.
Yeah.
Normally I'll pick Jackson.
So last season before the summer transfer, what will you pick?
Last season, first summer transfer, I'll pick Cesco. Now you see where the problem is now.
But if you check very well, there was no much goal difference.
But Cesco was ahead of Jackson in terms of finishing, in terms of the goals. Whether the difference not too much or too much.
Jesus.
Cesco in front of goal last season for Leipzig, he was not really missing. He wasn't missing as much chances as Jackson. So if you know,
he scored 13 goals and you're telling me that he was not missing
in all competitions.
13 goals in the Bundesliga.
That's what I'm saying. Now, in all competitions, let me talk about the goals in all competitions when you score.
Go ahead, they talk.
So, in my opinion, before the summer, you would pick Cesco normally. But right now, as it is, you have to take Jackson. But I will not still judge Cesco. I will not still judge him. I will not give him a 0/100. let's see before the end of the season. Coming to a big team like Man U, I've always said that, yes, I said it here that Cesco will not score up to 15 goals this season at Man U. He will not score up to 15 goals, and I stand by it. But you still need the player to develop.
Total goal he scored last season under RB Leipzig was 17 goals.
17 goals.
17 goals.
Compared to Jackson's 14.
17 goals. And Jackson scored about 14 to 15 goals only in the... Now for you.
For all competition, how many goals did Jackson score?
Now, I don't need stress. Even though you know score reach that 17, but yes, 2 goals different. But if you check Jackson
my
work
point,
rate, Jackson has more work rate than that guy.
That's what I'm saying. But now you yourself, say Jackson get limitation, he get flaws as a striker. So if you are the one, you want to look out for somebody else who will excel at that place where he get that flaws. Jackson go create chance for you. Jackson go create chance for himself. But will he score it? Will he score those chances? Will he take those chances? Will he convert them? That's the question we should be asking ourselves. So even if I was Chelsea, and this is the reason why Chelsea signed 2 strikers.
Jackson scored 11 goals.
Stephanie.
But even at that, Jackson his movement is more better. Big. All right, pushing further.
A movement to go chop. You said a movement to go chop.
All right, going further. Arsenal versus Sunderland. The black cats and the white cats. Which one do they call black cat, white cat? I don't understand.
When Sunderland become this Premier League, I talk once and I talk and I say, for sure, they will not go back to relegation. But as it is,
one carry go back after spending 100 and something million pounds. They're expecting them to go back to relegation. Did they come to the Premier League?
Not be say they buy any significant player. If you carry 100 million,
they just go club.
Just they pick a hand. So for me, as it stand now, Sunderland will go Europa League next season.
If they continue in this reading,
they go continue live them. See all these points where they pick like this, they know why they are picking it. That's why I'm calling Europa League or highest Conference League. Because normally, for any team that's playing like Sunderland right now, their target is Champions League.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying because at some point, they will still, those big teams will take advantage of them. But the way they are playing now, come on, guys. Come on. Them being able to win Arsenal in terms of area duels in that match. Arsenal one of the biggest teams that also win those area balls. But Sunderland they beat Arsenal to that in that game. I was shocked. I was surprised that Sunderland can hold Arsenal to a draw. Can we say this is where Arsenal this is where all those their tricks have been discovered? Has it been discovered? I don't know. I can't say for sure. But the next game will determine. But good game from Sunderland. Good game from Sunderland to hold Arsenal to a draw. At some point, Gabriel said we were mad for the game. We were mad, but it was a very, very good game for Sunderland.
The trickiest part about this Arsenal draw is that after the international break, they're going to be facing teams like Tortium,
Chelsea,
Bayern Munich, and the timing for these games are very close. And I guess some of them they are complaining like the timing is close. For Sunderland to unlock 2 goals, for them to get 2 goals against Arsenal, that was a huge message sent out there that Baba, these guys, they can score them. If you want to score Arsenal, you can score Arsenal. It just depends on how you set up. And one thing Arsenal did that was very wrong in that game, you were winning 2-1. And I noticed something. They wanted to now
manage game.
Lack of scoring goals. Just like the way they did against Crystal. I told you that is their 1 goal or score 2 goal relax in Premier League. You know where them and City gets almost the same goals right now, if I'm not mistaken. 15 goals. That no goal different. 15 goals. The little they did past City now 4 points. And you know the worst club that will chase you in a league fight is City. That's the worst people that can chase in a league fight. Currently, right now, if Chelsea chase you, anyhow, no, the fish shake. Man, chase the fish shake, but City chasing you is not all. It doesn't sit well. So them conceding 2 goals or they were winning 2-1 and you are trying to manage, you want to manage the game. See when they scored that goal, 90 minutes plus 4, the game was given 7 minutes extra of time. 90 minutes plus 4, how many minutes remaining? 3 minutes remaining.
But I think they had there was one chance.
There was one good chance they had.
Merino.
You see when they call adrenaline. The kind of adrenaline way Sunderland been doing.
Good defense.
Guy, you don't expect them to concede a late goal after coming back in a draw against Arsenal. That was a statement. That was a boost for Sunderland. If people don't understand the gravity of that game, Arsenal players, some of them, they will understand. Now it don't be like they don't create loophole for other teams.
Don't drop 2 points. 2 golden points.
2 golden points.
Well, the title race is still open. That's what I'll say. It's very, very open. Anybody can take it.
But Arsenal can still stand firm if they want to stand firm.
It's high time to change the tactics. Because see, in Premier League, there's no particular tactics that lasts. I've not seen it. Maybe if you've seen it, you tell me. One particular system of football that once they study.
But you know that even this same set piece, they used it last season. Yeah, we started calling them set piece FC. And it did not really.
Did it work to the end for them? That's the question. Did it work to the end for them? Arsenal just got better at set piece. But the truth is that whenever teams, Arsenal discovered a new way of playing set pieces, corners and stuff like you are seeing right now. But any team that discovers that thing will open the other teams in the Premier League to also discover it. And that is what will spoil their tactics. So they have to, that's why in the Premier League, as a coach, you have to be very creative. Okay, they don't master me for this place. Make I change my approach. Make I use one particular person. Make I use another particular build-up. That is the way I see it. But for now, like Arsenal drawing against Sunderland, it might open them up to other teams.
All right. Pushing further, we had another interesting game. Chelsea versus Wolves. 3-0 in favor of Chelsea. All goals were scored in the second half.
Thank you for that, for using that word. All goals were scored in the second half. So what happened in the first half? And I know people will say, yes, first of all, credit to the boys, credit to Maresca, the team. They did well. They got the win. 3 points is very, very necessary. But I will say it again. We don't always have to wait for second half to change things. Come on. If we are not doing well in the first half, there has to be something, another way we can play our first half and win games early, kill games early. I was just watching these boys in the first half. I was like, what are you people playing? If Wolves should steal a goal from this first half, you know how it is when they score Chelsea first. Sometimes it gets
this level of destabilization.
Like we go carry ball round. No way. And that brings me to a player like Pedro Neto. I love Neto. I love his work rate at Chelsea. But as it stands now, he needs to find another way of creating. Not doing the normal thing. Neto, the only thing when Neto sabi do. Now, when he receive ball for wing, in fine way, draw the ball back, find how to use cross. But all your crossing, none has been successful. Nobody they convert your crossing. So you need to be much more versatile, be creative, look for something else. And this brings me to Estevao. Estevao will carry you and run inside the 18. Look, he will try to pass the ball. He will enter that 18-yard box. Like the highest way you go do is say you go foul one inside the 18 and you consider the penalty against him, which is a very, very great strategy as a winger. You must not play one particular style. Neto, you hardly see him drive inside the box. He's always there trying to see how he can cross the ball. Baba, nobody is converting that cross there for you. So you need to change the approach. That was what Estevao did when he came in. And we got that goal from João Pedro. Very, very, impressive game from Garnacho. Garnacho played very well. But even Enzo Fernandez, I think he really deserved that man of the match award, in my opinion. Enzo, I think it's because he did not really play in that number 10 role where he arrives at the box, the position. Enzo Fernandez was working very well with Caicedo in that game.
Yeah.
All his passes were very, very accurate, and if not for a person like Delap, we don't sabi who pass where. But he really, really played very well in that game, and he deserved the man of the match alongside Garnacho. Garnacho also did well. Very impressive win. But we can do better. I always say it, we can do better. The way we play from the first half, I was not encouraged at all. If Wolves had taken one goal from us in that first half, maybe by mistake or something, that game would
have switched to 7-man defense.
I don't think that game would have ended the way it ended. But it's Stamford Bridge.
Then talking about, you mentioned Delap. Talking about Delap, should we say we should be patient with him?
Well, the truth is that if we can be patient with a player like João Pedro, if Man U will still be patient with Cesco, if Arsenal will be patient with Gyökeres, you see where all this is. If Liverpool will be patient with Isak, we will still have to be patient with Delap. You understand? But my anger is this: the player we signed from Ipswich is different from what we are seeing now. This is the problem that I'm always having with Chelsea. Not that we are not going for good players. We see their ability, we see what they can do. But when you come to Chelsea, I don't understand what is going through your head. What is happening to you? Delap, as at last season at Ipswich, was one of the most physical and one of the most strongest striker. In terms of shot power, his shot was up there.
Yeah.
So he go even scored against Chelsea. Okay, now you've come to Chelsea. This is just the same thing we're asking of you. Your hold-up play, you're not even just small nudge where they go nudge you as a striker, you don't fall. Like say your boots, they draw you. So I'm asking, where was the player we bought from Ipswich? Where was the player we saw from Ipswich? And if you're not sure of what I'm saying, go and watch the lap at Ipswich. You understand that, okay, this guy was supposed to be somebody we'll be looking up to in that striking role for Chelsea.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say basically because he's just coming back from injury, maybe we'll just give him that time. But sincerely, even before he went for that injury, I was not really impressed with Delap's performance at all. Same thing with João Pedro's performance. The goals aside, I'm not really impressed with their performances.
All right, they can do better.
They can do better.
And we have to be patient. All right, moving over to the Sunday game where we had teams like Man City, Liverpool.
Man City, for me personally, the team of the week for me, my team of the week, Liverpool, you had just one job. You had just one job. Play these people 0-0 for me. Let me remain at second position. But Liverpool, they messed it up. And I think City are really aiming for this title. I was not rating them this season. Because I saw some kind of, inconsistency from them. Their inconsistency itself too much. City. But, having players like Czeki, having players like Foden, now don't they get form back again?
Having players like Doku.
Don't they get form back again? So, you see, Man City their issue is not that they are poor. Their issue is that most of their players are not really in form. And if they pick form, they're one of the most dangerous teams, to me. Man City gets good squad depth. So we say, if everybody, their mind, they don't be saying you just put out for Haaland head. If everybody is up and doing, they are one of the most dangerous teams. And you can see it. 3-0 against Liverpool. Very, very big results. Very big results. And for me, they are my team of the week.
Okay. So build your
my team of the week XI.
XI.
You should go keep our go put now. You should go keep our go put now. Oh. I know people Sanchez.
For me, I think I'll go with Donnarumma.
Donnarumma, yes, because me, I'm just looking at the goalkeeper that did not, really concede and also make good saves. So
I would have given it to Liverpool goalkeeper if only
he did not concede.
Maintained his stand, or Liverpool tried to salvage the situation. You understand? I would have given it to the goalkeeper because that guy tried. He was fully involved in that game. And also, there's one particular save that Donnarumma saved when he came out. His leg touched the ball, so he reduced the pacey space of that ball. So I'll give it to
Donnarumma. Right back.
That's my back. Right
back position. I didn't really watch so many games this weekend, but for the games that I watched, I think I watched the Chelsea game, and I was also privileged to watch the Man City Liverpool game. The right back position, I will give it to Mr. Peter. Answer that one because he has for me. You said that you watch plenty games this weekend. I don't want to be biased.
No, you're not saying.
I will say Gusto. You know why? At least he scored in first goal for Chelsea.
He was highly influential in that game.
Yes,
he was
yes.
highly
He also
influential in that
played
game.
players. I'll just say Gusto.
Then my centre backs, I'll give it to. I'll give my right centre back to. Is he? Should I give it to Gabriel? Is Saliba?
Gabriel. I'll give it to Gabriel. Then my second centre back, in my opinion, I'll give it to Wesley Fofana. Man was solid. That guy was solid in that game. Yeah. Wesley Fofana is my second centre back pairing. Then left back. Mr. Peter, call left back for me.
No. That center, that place you put Fofana. I'll give it to Ballard. Ballard of Sunderland.
Well, Fofana was very, very instrumental this game.
Fofana was instrumental, no doubt.
But Ballard was much more active.
Yes, I'll give it to Ballard. That guy was crazy. That guy was a machine. He covered ground. That guy covered ground. Ballard. You understand? I'll give it to Ballard.
I don't want to be calling Chelsea players. That's why I'm giving it out to Mr. Peter. That's
I'll
why.
give it to Ballard. Then my left wing, I'll give it to Fury. Yeah, he was very instrumental in the Arsenal game. He was very, very instrumental. Then coming to the midfield, Casaido, definitely I'm going to involve him without any form of sentiment. And also, he said he watched the Man City game.
To me, if you have to pick between one midfielder between Chelsea and for Chelsea generally, I'll pick Enzo. I think Enzo had a more better game, like I said, against Wolves.
Okay, yeah, it's true.
Enzo for me,
it's true.
Makes the team of the week for me.
Then Gonzalo of Man City, the guy that scored the second goal.
Okay, Nico Gonzalez, yeah.
Yeah, Nico Gonzalez in that position, and also my playmaker
number 10.
What should I give this?
Number 10 position. Somebody was on my mind right now. I just forgot. I might likely give it to Foden. I might likely give it to Foden. No, Ryan Cherki. Yes, Ryan Cherki, my number 10 position.
Cherki. Okay, Cherki is not bad. Cherki is good. Cherki is good. Then my left wing,
Garnacho.
Doku.
Oh,
Doku.
How can I forget Doku? But Garnacho was really.
No. See, I don't know what Garnacho played though.
Yeah. Normally, Doku was.
Doku. I'll give it to Doku. Then this other guy, the right wing. My right wing, I'll give it to Bukayo Saka.
I think I'll give it to Mbomo. Mbomo, they play right for mine now.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Mbomo.
I'll give it to Bukayo Saka. Then my striker, without any form of argument or contestability, Erling Haaland. I know people will say, by Man City this thing.
Unstoppable.
Let's say the truth.
Haaland's a good guy.
Haaland was very instrumental.
Haaland, just the only thing that if you just need goals, just call Haaland. Don't worry. I'll score for you.
So guys, drop your team of the week, XI, in the comment section, and also drop your thoughts concerning everything that we have said.
What of coach?
Far.
Coach of the week.
No man, I will give him to that
Sunderland coach, exactly. I agree with you, Sunderland coach.
Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I remember your boy Peters,
and my name is Big Day.